it's a handbag. It's a special occasion. You can enjoy the wine.
Yes, we're very happy to have you.
That's famous.
Self-portrait. It's a very good location to make pictures.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. セカンド、お二人が、天皇と
Ik was ook die eerste EU-top. Had hij zo'n meeting boven Italië, militair.
Ja.
Where would you? The Prime Minister in the middle. I hope the lady can be seen.
Yeah, I think it's correct.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Now we can enjoy it.
The film and the book was published by
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Hague, and once again welcome to the Mauritshuis. This is a remarkable location, also lit for me because we're not that far from the Little Tower, or Het Torentje, which has been the official office of the Dutch Prime Minister since 1982. But due to the renovation of this 14th century complex, our government has had to relocate elsewhere for a little while. After all, we have to take care of our valuable historical heritage, and of course that includes the Mauritshuis and its treasures. With that in mind, I'm delighted that the girl with the pearl earring will soon have a temporary home at the Nakanoshima Museum of Art in Osaka, while this museum, the Mauritshuis, is closed for its own renovation. And this means that Japanese art lovers won't need to leave their own country to see what Johannes Vermeer painted in his magical way, and to see what he did not paint too. Because contrary to what countless people think they can see, Vermeer never painted a hook on that famous earring. We know it must be there, holding the pearl in place, but we can't actually see it. And the instinctive sense that moved Vermeer to paint in this way applies equally to the long-standing friendship between the Netherlands and Japan. A friendship we can see in every aspect of our societies. More than 3,600 Dutch companies do business with Japan, while over 700 Japanese companies have a base here in the Netherlands. It's a trade relationship that both our countries value enormously. And this is illustrated by the fact that at the Expo in Osaka last year, my predecessor opened the Netherlands Pavilion, His Majesty the King attended the Dutch National Day, and the pavilion hosted 6 straight missions and 5 Dutch government ministers. And thanks to the renewal of our country's strategic partnership, I have no doubt that our economic cooperation will only increase in the future. Another key focus of that partnership is security. Because in an uncertain world, it's good to have reliable friends. And Japan is such a friend, a stable partner in promoting international security. And to me, that's a clear sign that we feel the same way about the future. Because despite the great physical distance between our countries, our societies have a great deal in common. We face the same challenges, like coping with demographic aging, and helping people stay healthy and vital as they get older, creating future-proof healthcare services. And we both understand that we can make each other stronger by seeking each other out. And that's exactly what we're doing, as shown by this state visit. We truly stand shoulder to shoulder, with shared values, shared interest, and a shared love of cultural icons like Miffy, Matcha, and of course the girl with the pearl earring. A visit like this gives us a special opportunity to see each other in person, face to face. But even more important is the knowledge that as good friends, we will always be there for each other. And I think that is something to celebrate. So may I now ask you to raise our glasses to the friendship between our countries, to our shared future, and to a successful state visit by His Majesty the Emperor. Thank you very much.
Your Majesty, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, I would like to express my deep gratitude for the warm words of welcome just extended by Prime Minister Yet. Stable cooperation is underway between Japan and your country in a wide range of fields, including politics, economy, culture, arts, science, technology, and education. I would like to express my sincere respect for the efforts undertaken by Prime Minister Yetten and many others in your country to strengthen the friendship between our two peoples. I am also delighted that girl with the pearl earring, which I had the pleasure of viewing earlier, will be on display at the Vermeer exhibition in Osaka in Japan from August this year. Many people in Japan are looking forward to seeing Vermeer's magnificent paintings up close. It is my sincere hope that building upon the long-standing relationship between our two countries spanning over 400 years, we will further enrich the bonds of friendship and cooperation between us and deepen them from the sake of the young people and children who will lead the next generation. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude for the hospitality extended to us during this visit and raise a toast to the good health of Your Majesty, the King, and Your Excellency, the Prime Minister, and to the enduring friendship between our two countries.
As you can see, the courtroom, so there's a table for tribunal and for two parties. Then and this one, this is the working house.
メロンリストなんですけど、仲裁とか裁判、現に今使ってるのがこういう設定になってて、自分の経験で見させて、今日も実際使ってるんです。これはよろしい。鈴連です。2代目
But please think of this room as a room which witnessed many cases being
それでやっていただいて、ここもですね、今質問の大きいと思うので、私もここに座ってて、裁判が10人で、統計が始まる前にそれで、コードレーダーにやっていくときには大体3時間かかりますので、途中で所長の2009年、2012年他の人みんなこれで出会いました。なんかご口調いただいて。じゃあ次の辺に。次の辺に。
こ
It has been used for a long time for students to wait for their final results of their exam. Sweat room. Yes, and you can also see there in Italian it says, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. And they show us, yeah. So you see here on the table, you see the first photographs that go way, way back, so people start at the sides on the table, and then they went into the walls. So there are centuries worth of names over here, but also some famous people. So the person standing next to you.
Absolutely. This is my cousin. Yes. And this is, but I didn't sign, I only put my name there. This is,
yeah.
And this is my brother. Yes.
Yes.
And there's my mother, I think.
And we have also some honorary doctorates. Mandela is also here, Churchill. And we're very proud that today our students are still signing this wall when they are done with their exams.
So everybody comes here and signs here when they finish, when they graduate.
So thank you.
If we can take a picture with the signature.
Yes.
Wie zit er hier? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Time
flies.
Yeah. It's like yesterday.
All that.
We split up here. Allow me to introduce you to a student and
En hoe is de uitwisseling begonnen? Wat studeert u?
Dat moet ze weten, maar wel te voelen.
Ja, dan wordt je een reactie niet begrijpen.
Ja, nou ook.
Terwijl de ouders dat nooit durven. Dat is te pijn. De volgende generatie dat wonder gaat. En nu wil ik het weten. Wat ook voor de grootouders. Nee,
We are currently removing the old French language because it's very yellow and that impacts the original colors and the details of the painting. And the surface, the paint surface of the language is very fragile. So we're using this very soft tissue and we impregnate it with a very small amount of solvent, which is then applied on the surface, and that dissolves the old varnish, and then it's really pulled into the tissue, and then our tissue is like this. So this is, for instance, at the head of Sergeant Penn. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. So. Oh, amazing. Yeah.
What do you use to push and not to push too much, of course?
Yeah. So. We apply.
The painting was always popular in the 17th century, and it was really what we would call the fraternity, the clubhouse of the people who protected the city, and they had quite wild parties there. So over the years, it has gone to the clubhouse, it has gone to the palace, Grantham Square, and
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes.
He painted with so many men and he was driving in the house.
天皇皇后両陛下は現地時間の19日午前10時半ごろ、国王夫妻とともにオランダのユトレヒトにあるプリンセスマキシマ小児がんセンターを訪問されました。その様子をお送りします。皇后雅子さまが話しかけられています。そして小さなお子さんから花束を受け取られました。またマキシマ王妃の手にも花束があります。皇后雅子さま、しゃがんで小さなお子さんに話しかけられています。手を振る様子も確認できました。オランダ国王も話をされる様子が捉えられています。
Very well done. It is also quite something.
マキシマ王妃と皇后雅子さまと、そして小さなお子さんが話す様子が確認できます。 また陛下が小さなお子さんに声をかけられている様子も確認できます。情報によりますと、オランダ在住の日本人のお子さんでこの病院に通院しているということです。陛下が小さなお子さんとご家族と懇談される様子を捉えています。その様子を後ろからオランダ国王が見守る姿も確認できました。この病院はオランダのマキシマ王妃が支援している医療施設で、ヨーロッパ最大の小児がんセンターです。両陛下、奥にいる方にも声をかけられています。皇后雅子さま、しゃがんで話す様子が捉えられています。また陛下も腰をかがめて話しかけられています。皇后さまの隣にはオランダ国王がお子さんたちと握手する様子も確認できました。オランダ国王が小さなお子さんと手のひらを合わせる様子も見られます。両陛下と国王夫妻が記念撮影に応じられています。両陛下、笑顔が見られました。そしてオランダ国王夫妻も笑顔です。 両陛下が手を振られています。そして笑顔が見られます。オランダを公式訪問中の天皇皇后両陛下はアムステルダムの森公園を訪問し、桜を植樹されました。その様子をお伝えします。天皇皇后両陛下は現地時間の19日午後、アムステルダムに隣接したアムステルフェーン市にあるアムステルダムの森公園を訪問されました。この公園の中には2000年の日蘭交流400周年を記念してオランダ在住の日本人女性の団体の発案によりオランダ側と協力して桜の木が植えられた桜エリアがあります。両陛下はこの場所で記念植樹に臨まれます。皇后さまが手を振られました。最初にアムステルフェーン市長がスピーチを行います。
Great honor to welcome you here today to the Blossom Park in het Amsterdamse Bos in Amstelveen. We are deeply grateful for your presence on this special occasion. This park is more than a beautiful place. It's a living symbol of the strong and enduring relationship between Japan and the Netherlands. A relationship that has lasted for more than 400 years. In our region, this connection is not only part of our history, it's also part of our everyday life. For many decades, Amstelveen and the wider Amsterdam region has been home to a vibrant Japanese community. And this community has enriched our city and our society in many ways. And we value this relationship greatly. The Blossom Park itself is a wonderful example of that close connection. The park was made possible by the gift of 400 cherry trees from the Japanese community. It was initiated by the Japanese Women's Club with support from the Japanese Chamber of Commerce and many others to celebrate 400 years of relations between Japan and the Netherlands in the year 2000. Every spring, when the cherry trees bloom, people from many backgrounds come together here. They meet, celebrate, have fun, and take time to reflect. The blossoms remind us both of the beauty and of the fragility of life. But they also remind us how important it is to maintain and strengthen the connections between communities, people, and nations. After more than 25 years, it's time to renew part of this park so that future generations can continue to enjoy and cherish this special place. Today, as we begin this renewal, your presence marks the start of a new chapter. The planting of the first new tree is more than a symbolic act. It represents continuity, mutual respect, and our shared commitment to the future. Your Majesties, we look to the future with confidence. We believe that the ties between our countries and our people will continue to grow even stronger in the years ahead. With great respect and gratitude, we invite Your Majesty to plant this tree as a lasting symbol of the enduring bond between Japan and the Netherlands. Thank you.
その後、両陛下は市長の案内で桜の若木の方へと進まれました。 市長から両陛下にお言葉をかけられました。両陛下がスコップを受け取られます。盛り土を取って桜の若木の植え際に丁寧に土をかけられていきます。これで両陛下はオランダでのすべての日程を終えることとなり、20日はオランダを政府専用機で出発して、2カ国目の訪問先、ベルギーに入られます。アムステルペーン市長から両陛下が説明を受けられました。皇后雅子さま、笑顔も見られました。集まった方たちの拍手に応えるかのように、両陛下笑顔を見せられています。そして手を振られています。